community. Can we offer a big round of applause to welcome the founder of FCCM, Dr. Canning, to join us on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Canning.
吳建中醫生，萬錦市嘉華聯會主席。
Well, good evening, all our friends, honored guests. First of all, let's give our fantastic MC, the quadruple. Actually, let's give them a big hand. Big hand. Councillor Rich Lau, Councillor Amanda Colucci, and Councillor Issa Lee. Thank you. Well, they are doing a fantastic job as always for this event, for the Taste of Asia, for many other events for the community. So we're so grateful for them to be able to share all their spare time with us to make all the different events possible. And also, well, you'll be hearing some special performances as well too, like from our mayor and regional councillor, Alan Ho. So we're going to be having a lot of fun together. Today is our 35th anniversary for the FCCM. It's a fundraising event, but we'll make it fun. Fun so that we can have funds together, so that funds that we can do many activities together. One of the things is, of course, the Taste of Asia Festival. We always have to promote our Taste of Asia before we forget. And the last weekend of June 28th to 30th, on the Kennedy and Steele, fantastic event that many of actually us that grew up together for many years. It's 22 years since the 2003 SARS. So it's a great celebration that we can have at that time. We kick off the celebration today to promote the Taste of Asia. And with all of you, I'm sure it will be a fantastic event. Today is a fantastic day. It's the Asian Heritage Month that we celebrate. All of us have our roots, our heritage from Asia somehow, or at least friends from Asia as well too, from the Asian Heritage Month, where we can celebrate together. We thank our good friends and members of Parliament for making this possible across Canada for the celebration of Asian Heritage Month each year across Canada. But for us, also each year, we also, the FCCM and the Taste of Asia, in Ottawa, we celebrate the Asian Heritage Month together with the Parliament and with the Parliament, all the staff, and also MPs from across Canada, so that they recognize the Asian heritage. And many of us, especially if they didn't have the chance to expose to the Taste of Asia Festival, they need to be exposed because demographics changing across Canada as well too. And we're so thankful for our MP who's been supporting us, in particular our Minister Mary Ng, the MP for Markham Thornhill, for co-hosting that with me in the last few years, and many other MPs for sharing the experience with us. So it's great that we just had that last year. We had a lot of MP, and also the Prime Minister also was there as well too, and we really had a great time together. But today we reflect on the 35 years of FCCM. It was formed in 1989. 1989 is a long time. Some of you actually was not even born at that time. And so it was from city of Markham. I'm sure Mayor will tell you how the city was like. But from a handful of us to get it together in the city of Markham, there's a need to have a community organization to be able to work together and also to help stimulate the interaction, the intercultural exchanges that we have between the Chinese and also other groups as well too. So the FCCM was formed under the support of our late Mayor Tony Roman. And through that, actually, we get to know many fantastic people, like our late Councillor Alex Chu, who has been forming this organization together with me, and also Mayor Frank Scapiti. So because of this, that's why we have developed this long friendship with so many different people. And from the humble beginning and the my basement, and also in community center where we started different activity. We had the fortune of having a home, FCCM, at the Market Village at that time, was donated by the Cedarland and now Wellington, who's been very, very supportive of all our endeavors in the years. And we were there at 6,000 square feet, different programs for young and old. We have arts and craft, Chinese language, and also we have a seniors lounge as well. So many of us been exposed to it, and some of our children and also our children's children been exposed in those areas for learning the Chinese culture. And also we have a lot of interchange with the multicultural community at that time. So our home has expanded and also went to Langham Square and now at the King Square, the 10,000 square feet over there, thanks to the support of the King Square. So that's, as the city expand, we also expand, but we continue to service the whole community from south to also to north. Many activities we have at the center, that's the cultural center of our FCCM, but we have formed 4 divisions since that time. Of course, the Markham Chinese Senior Association, we have the lounge at the Market Village and the FCCM with the opportunity for many seniors, but not so senior. They're able to come, they can have fun together, karaoke, do chess playing, Tai Chi, interaction, Mahjong, and also outings for trips as well. So that many of us who are busy at work, forming the life in the city of Markham, they were able to enjoy their lives with their, similar age together as well. So that is something that we had for the 2nd division. And then we developed the 3rd division, the Markham, the Chinese Sports and Recreation Club of Markham. We operate 44 gyms throughout the city of Markham and also Thornhill and city of Vaughan and Richmond Hill as well, to basketball, social dancing, and Tai Chi and so on. But also we also have the Markham, the 8th Markham Scouts, which is our Scouts division that we sponsor. It's one of the earliest group that's using bilingual, Chinese and English, in terms of language and also for the culture and heritage as well too. So they have their activities and many of them they've been helping, and today you'll be seeing them in action as well for doing the dragon for us. And of course, we have our Chinese Chamber of Commerce in Markham. It's a business organization that's supportive of the city of Markham. We have led trade mission together with the mayors to Asia, in particular China, over the years, and also started the friendship with cities that we have at, like in the Fadu and Shanghai and also in Beijing as well too. So those, we have the business, but also as well, we advise and help work together with the city to help with the economic development as well, promoting this city of Markham across the globe. But of course, our best ambassador is of course our mayor, with his little Shanghai Tan actually gets more hit than if I can bring the delegation to China. So the city of Markham is well known, and also that will help the economic and also people settle in their business. But we all celebrate so many activities together. But at time of concern, just like we in the 1995 when the community together was concerned about the Chinese community were very upset at some members of council acknowledging that too many Chinese in the area and also did not want the Chinese signs and limited in some way. Well, FCCM and the Chinese Chamber came together with many other communities, actually able to modify this and also get the city council to help to form the committee together so that we all can enjoy the different activities together in a very multicultural way as well. So that's one of the businesses. And then, of course, we have, as we mentioned, cities, like including the Twin City with Wuhan, under the leadership of the other regional councillor, like Tony Wong, who has been actually the vice president for our Chinese Chamber of Commerce, and many other people that have been around, led the community together. So with all this, we work together. But our big pride, of course, in 2003, which is not a pride because of SARS, there's a necessity to bring back economy and also the anti-racism that we need to do at that time. That's how the Taste of Asia was formed, together with Mayor Francis Beatty as my co-chair and many other people. We had the Taste of Asia from small activities in Kennedy and Steele. It's the best place where people can come and go and not afraid of going into any Chinese settings. Like in Market Village, Pacific Mall was empty. So this is bringing back the community, the confidence in the community. So that's Taste of Asia. Now, as mentioned, 22 years, we have gone through the COVID time, and now young people actually help the seniors, and during the COVID time with the giving masks and helping seniors and also follow up on them and their well-being during those times. But now, with this COVID finish, we continue to celebrate. And with all this celebration, we have had the strong support from our presenting sponsor, Taste of Asia, and all the Chinese New Year, Mid-Autumn Festival, and Asian Heritage Month, none other than our presenting sponsor, our TD Bank. They have been very supportive of FCCM and also many of the multicultural communities in the city and also across Canada as well, too. Really thank TD for the support for so many years. And of course, with all of you, we will continue to celebrate, to have many activities together. And I'm sure our children will be very, very gratified that we are doing all this for them and for many years to come, for the better place to live, to have fun, and also to work, and also to flourish in the city of Markham and the Greater Toronto, Richmond Hill, and Vaughan, and beyond as well, too. So once again, we really thank many supporters that we have today, and you'll be really thanking our also one big strong supporter today with the entertainment, with the A1 Radio, who's been supportive for this event, and also will be supportive of our Taste of Asia. Don't forget, so Taste of Asia, June 28th to 30th, and Kennedy and Steele. Come watch our shows together and as well too. And once again, thank you all for coming and making this possible. Let's have fun together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ng.
Thank you, Dr.